Alright guys, bad news. I was trying to fill up my inflatable kayak, but it actually bust a really big hole, like right here. I have some bad news. First of all, I'm currently using a camera. It's a Nikon Coolpix, like L820 or something like that. I got it for $40 off a guy secondhand. And this is the camera I'm going to be using for the whole video. The reason that I'm using this camera and not a GoPro, my GoPro right here is a GoPro Hero 4 Session, also known as just a GoPro Session. It's not functioning. See, it's plugged in and the camera just doesn't turn on. There would be red lights on right now if it was charging, but it's not. And none of the buttons do anything. So, I mean, it just doesn't work. And yeah, so I mean, that's not that great. I can't use my GoPro, which is something that I've relied on for most of my videos. So I'm gonna have to use my Nikon L820, which I think is what this camera is. I currently don't have a very good situation here. My socks are different. On this foot I have a normal sock that's small, and on this foot I have like some little girl ballerina sock. Alright, so yesterday I got skunked, and I'm not sure how much of the video from yesterday is going to be in the beginning of this video or before what you're seeing right now. However, I'm going to run to Walmart, pick up some lures, well, pick up some live worms if they have them, and also maybe some salmon eggs or trout eggs type of baits. And I'm going to go bluegill fishing. And I also have a surprise for you guys. I think you're going to be really excited. So, yeah, just keep watching because it's going to be a great time. I'm going to go pick that stuff up right now, and then you'll see me at the lake right now. Alright, so I'm at the lake, and here's the stuff that I got. This is cheese trout bait. Atlas Mike's salmon eggs and big red worms, and then I got this bamboo pole. This bamboo pole is like $3 at Walmart. I don't know if your Walmart has it, but I mean the difference between a fishing pole and a fishing rod is that a pole is just a stick that you put the string on the end, and a rod, obviously you put a reel on it, and then it has all the eyelets that you put the line through. And so I'm using a fishing pole, and this is my first time using a real fishing pole. So yeah, should be interesting. Got one. There we go. Yeah. Is the camera rolling? Yep, it is. Nice. I got it on the worm. Finally. 10-foot long bamboo pole. There's a little one. That was a good one. Camera rolling. Yep. Pretty decent sized bluegill. Ouch. It's sharp. There he is. This is one of my bigger ones so far. Alright, so I've caught bluegill on these before. Today it didn't work out. Salmon eggs, which is trout bait, but you can catch bluegill on it. And then these ones worked, but the key to catching bluegill is to use a really small hook, and also to use a really small piece of worm, because if it's a bigger worm, the bluegills will basically just rip it off and grab whatever loose ends are hanging off and just rip it until there's no worm left on your hook. So that's how they end up stealing your worm. If you're using worms, typically you're mostly going to catch bluegill or crappies, because they're the most like ambitious biters of bait, whereas bass or trout and other things are more taking their time and figuring out if something's really worth biting or not. However, bluegills are smart enough to know when there's something on a hook, and so they'll try to rip it off. But if you cover up the hook, they might just bite the whole bait. They might just bite the whole bait, and if that's the case, then you've got them hooked. So yeah, this came with it, the pole that I got, and yeah, it worked out. So $3 at Walmart, you can catch fish, so it's pretty funny. Now my next challenge for myself is I'm going to go out on a kayak with this and catch a bass. Not today, but probably in a future video, so look forward to that.